Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Can we meet you, please?
My name is Olakunbi Agbede. I'm the regional team head, Connect One Africa, an initiative of Paralex Bank and TLM Africa.
Thank you very much. For how long have you been in this industry?
Well, I've worked in this industry for over 2 decades now in different capacities. I have collaborated and partnered with several educational institutions. I'm a training and management consultant. I've trained teachers. I've been involved in curriculum development for different schools. I've also done a lot of collaboration even with private institutions and educational institutions. And I've also done a lot of financial advisory services. I've also worked in the bank for a while.
Thank you very much. Connect One Africa and Paralex Bank and TLM Africa. Can you tell us everything about this project and why you're bringing it up for everyone to have a benefit from it?
Okay, I'll start by telling you what Connect One is all about. Now, Connect One is a product designed by a consortium of education service providers led by TLM Africa and Paralex. Now, before I go further into what I have to say, I want us to look into the educational sector in Nigeria. Let's look at different perspectives. For instance, to manage a school in Nigeria today is so challenging. It has its unique set of challenges. Are you talking about the operational cost that increases on a daily? Or are you talking about fees that keeps dwindling? Parents are not ready to pay, some pay half, some don't even pay. You can imagine the schools struggling to keep up pace with financial pressures in this economy. Now, when you talk about fees, are you going to increase your fees every term? Are you going to increase this on a monthly basis? You're already dealing with the fact that parents are hardly paying. So what happens to the school? They can't remain financially sustainable. So that calls for something different. That calls for strategic thinking. It calls for innovation. And these and much more is what Connect One is providing. Now, Connect One is dealing with three major factors with schools. First is dealing with finance for schools. How do they grow? How do they expand their school? How do they purchase equipment? How do they keep up with the pressures in this economy, even with the dwindling fees? Then number two, workforce management. How do you keep your teachers motivated? What do they need? How do you meet their needs? Then number three, marketing and branding. Now, Connect One is a platform that actually provides a comprehensive solution that helps the school to navigate this landscape. Now, which means that in spite of the challenges, they thrive. So when I mean thriving, it means that they remain financially stable, they grow, they sustain growth, and they increase income.
Thank you very much. You already mentioned the benefits for this project, and I want to ask you now, do you have any collaborations in or out of your organization?
Are you talking about the collaborations
Yes.
on Connect One?
On Connect One now.
Now, we have a strategic partnership with Paralex. So I'm going to talk about the benefits, a lot of other benefits that you can see powered by Paralex Bank. Now, aside from Paralex, we also collaborate with, that's TLM Africa and Paralex. We also collaborate with a lot of other experts in the field. We have organizations like Orange Card, Connect One Africa, and some other experts in the field. It's a strategic collaboration because we've looked at all the pain points of the schools and we've brought all this together, and we have provided solutions under Connect One to all the pain points. Now, I would say one thing again, that this particular project, for me, I'm extremely passionate about it. And why is that? Why am I passionate about it? Because aside from the growth, the economic growth that Connect One provides, and the structures that Connect One puts in place to ensure that the schools sustain growth and also make income. Under Connect One and all these things, we have the TLM that provides the wellness, the well-being, and the welfare package for the people at the heart of this sector.
Talking about
That's teachers, the school heads, the school administrators.
Okay, now, I know this project must have brought so much changes and challenges for you since you started for like 2 decades ago. Can you tell us the impact since you started the project?
Now, this project, Connect One, is a new project. However, TLM started a while ago. And again, I mentioned earlier that I have been in this sector for over 20 years, yes.
Okay. So can you tell us more about the changes you think this project is going to bring to the community, to the people at large, to the school,
to the
workers, to the teachers?
Yes, that's a very good question. First and foremost, for the school owners and the administrators, what it does for them is, number one, it gives them free access to financial and legal advisory services. Free. Number two, it also gives them access to financial support on the short term, on the personal financial support, and financial support for their schools on the long term and on the short run at a competitive rate. Then number three, for the school owners and for the administrators, it gives them access to a network of leaders in that education sphere, locally and internationally. So which means we'll be inviting them for meetings, locally, internationally. They'll be doing a lot of networking activities, which they do need, because they need to compare notes with people in the same sector abroad. Now, for the teachers, that's another aspect of Connect One. We're going to onboard all the teachers in the school, the workforce, not only the teachers, the workforce, the admin personnel, all the people that work in the school. We're going to onboard them on TLM platform. Now, once they get on TLM platform, now this is very important to note, they get a privilege card. It's called TLM privilege card, which allows them to purchase groceries, electrical appliances at a discounted rate. So once you have this card, Paralex produces the card for them. Once you have this card, you are able to purchase things at discounted rate for the schools. Then again, on the TLM platform itself, you are entitled to personal loans. They don't ask you to bring anything at a very low rate. Personal loans. You are also going to be given educational loans at no interest at all. We're also going to ensure that each teacher goes for a training at least once a term, because we're going to have free training for them and we're going to have paid training. If the school wants to pay for you, fine, but at least, because we advocate training, we're going to make sure that each teacher attends a free training every term. So that and more other benefits on the TLM platform. That's not all. We're also going to ensure that the schools can purchase school equipment at straight from the factory, discounted amounts. Even all their computers, technology equipment as well, at controlled prices. And then we're going to also expose them to funding the school, grants, aids, and a lot more. These are just a few of the benefits they're going to gain on that platform.
Thank you. Okay, let me ask this. Is there any project or seminar coming up soon?
We have an exciting program coming on soon. It's the first of the series of our education leadership program. And the first program we're going to do on this topic is coming on the 28th of March at Muson Center. Now, it's strictly by invitation. For the people who register on Connect One, it's going to be free, where you're going to have free tickets for the first series of the program. But if you're not registered by then, you'd have to pay a fee to come in.
Can you tell people where to register? Do you have a website? Do you have a phone number? Do you have a contact address for anyone that loves to attend or to collaborate with Connect One and TLM Africa?
Okay. For Connect One, I'll tell anyone today, it's a partnership. We're running a partnership. So if you want to partner with us, which I encourage you to do immediately, if you check the screen, you see my phone number. The first step is to open an account with Paralex Bank, and that is very easy. With a minimum of 20,000, the school can open an account, and the next thing is to onboard your workforce on TLM, and then the benefits are activated immediately. I'm delighted to tell you to partner with us today. The phone number is on the screen, so you can give me a call. I'm looking forward to talking to you.
Thank you very much.